Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
What is up, everybody? Candace B here. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Welcome back to my subscribers and welcome to my new ones. How are you guys doing? I hope you had a fantastic week. As you can see, I am back again with another Forex trade review and analysis video. Just gonna review the trades that I took this past week and get ready for the week ahead. So yeah, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm just gonna kind of get right into it. And as a disclaimer, of course, the way I analyze my charts, the trades I take, etc., is all just based on my opinion, my point of view, my experience. I'm in no way a guru, a signal provider, an expert of Forex at all. I am literally just a student like you guys, just trying to do my best as a trader. So just keep that in mind as you watch this video. But of course, I always appreciate you stopping by to hang out with your girl. That being said, let us just jump right into the video. Okay, so we are on the 30-minute time frame on GBP JPY. This is the trade, or this is the pair that I trade, and most of you guys already know that I stick to this pair 99% of the time. So yeah. So in total, I took 7 trades this week, which I feel like isn't that bad. I tried to take high quality trades. There were 2 times again that I didn't trade in the time that I was supposed to. If you've watched my last 2 analysis videos, you would hear that I was mentioning that I'm trying to only trade between 12 a.m. and 3 a.m. So yeah, that's what I've been working on, and it's been working out pretty well, but there were some moments this week that, I did not trade during that time, but it is what it is. So let's just quickly go through here. So the first trade I took was just right before London session on Monday. That would be the 22nd of February. And to be honest with you, I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't think this was a good trade. I did just kind of follow momentum, but I don't feel like I had enough confirmations to be taking a sell when price was going up. So this was kind of a fluke that this trade actually played out. I do remember my emotions when I was in this trade and seeing price pull back and almost hit my stop loss. Mentally, I was just like, okay, whatever. It wasn't really a good trade to be in anyway, so I deserve for my stop loss to be hit. And then I went to bed and I wake up and my take profit is hit. So I'm like, okay, sure. Close the charts, kept it moving. So yeah, quick, 37 pip move. Well, I don't know if it was quick because I entered around 1 a.m. and my take profit was hit around 9:30. So yeah, quite a few hours, but like I said, I was sleeping. So it is what it is. Moving on. So Tuesday, I did have a break even trade here. I did try to place another sell, which I guess in this case is good because I was keeping the same bias as, the Monday trade. But as you can see, I got stopped out at break even. The moment that I saw price pushing down, I just put my stop loss into at break even, and then yeah, it just reversed, which is fine. The reason why I entered is really just, seeing this area tapped a few times. I just kind of followed that reason, that momentum, and yeah, price ended up doing its own thing, which a lot of times it does. Well, all the time it does. Moving on here. So this was a trade I took when I wasn't supposed to. I'm gonna go down to the 5-minute because these trades were real small. Oh my gosh, let me scroll. Okay, so we have a trade same day on the Tuesday. I did re-enter just after, it was just before London closed. So London closes around 12 p.m. So this was around 10 and yeah, 10 in the morning. As you can see, my stop loss was hit. Again, silly trade, shouldn't have been in the trade. As you can see, momentum was continuing to the upside and I took a sell just because I saw on the lower time frames that there was this push down from this, my mind from this zone. Sorry guys, my mind's all over the place. So yeah, so I saw that push down from the zone. I waited for the pullback, which is good in that sense, and I waited for price to close bearish, but unfortunately I wasn't using the higher time frames, which I should have, for more confirmations, and my stop loss was hit, which is fine. Trade was still managed. Again, did enter another sell, and once I realized that I'm over trading, I was like, let me just get out. So you know, price was kind of pushing up. I was in a lot more drawdown, and then I saw the opportunity when price kind of pushed a bit down to exit with the smallest loss I can kind of exit with. Anyways, moving on, we are on the Wednesday, February 24th. I did trade within the time I was supposed to trade, staying up all night as I do, and I did take a buy, following momentum. You know, I was only in the market for a couple hours, and once I kind of saw price kind of pushing down, not really able to break this area here, I just ended up just exiting the trade. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. That I manually exited that trade, but that was a quick 25 pips. Can't complain about that. And then as you can see, price just started moving sideways. I'm gonna go up to the 50. Oh, price just started moving sideways, as you can see, and this was enough reason for me just to not even want to re-enter. I was completely fine with exiting manually and just keeping it moving. So as you can see, price did push up. I did draw this horizontal line, and the reason being is just because that's where I saw price kind of reject. This was a huge push. This was very, very intense, and as you can see, it pulled back. So I'm assuming this was some sort of news event on the Tuesday. But yeah, so once that kind of zone was created, or that resistance, I did kind of just draw a horizontal line just to kind of give my eyes a visual. And as you can see, price did push up above and close. Even on the higher time frames, it did close above this area, but as you can see, it was a fake out. It ended up being a double top, and price plummeted. So this was what I was actually waiting for. This push down I was anticipating. I thought price was gonna do it a bit earlier than it ended up actually doing it. So that was interesting though, how strong it pushed down. And it kind of caused me to have to take a trade later on in the day. So I was kind of out and about, and I actually vlogged my day for the 25th, which was a Thursday. So go on my second channel, y'all, Candace B TV, check out that vlog. But yeah, so I actually took a sell here, and it was around 12 p.m. So pretty late trade, you know, it was London close. But again, this is just a momentum type of trade, you know, kind of an impulse move. I did obviously keep in mind that there was this area where price was tapped multiple times, more than once, you know, in the near past. But how I saw it was that, you know, and just, this is just me kind of being familiar with GJ and always kind of studying it and watching how it moves. I knew that with this amount of momentum, it had a high chance of breaking down. So that's just what it did. And I got a quick 42 pips from that. So it was cool. These type of trades that I was taking this week, when I look back, I realized that they didn't take much effort. You know, they were pretty simple trades. And so yeah, and plus I wasn't tripping. Like, I wasn't kind of trying to chase trades too much, I would say. I was just trying to let it come to me. And you know, then last but not least, Friday, again, this is included in my vlog. I actually traded live in the vlog, and I kind of broke down why I took this trade, or why I was waiting for it. And once I saw the opportunity to enter this sell, I did, and my stop, or my take profit, was hit overnight. So that was pretty cool. I fell asleep after I kind of finished vlogging. So yeah, quick 55 pips. And yeah, that was my week. So not bad at all. In total, it was about 136 standard pips. So that's pretty darn good. If you think of it like this, if I was using a one lot, that's $1,360. If I was using a $2 lot size, you know, double that. So just as context, just to kind of show you guys the power of pips and the power of just thinking in percentages and thinking in pips as opposed to thinking in monetary value. So yeah, that was a pretty good week this week. I'm definitely grateful that I kept a level head overall. And yeah, and I survived the week. So that's all that matters. So of course, as you can see, I just cleared my little chart here. Yeah, overall, looking on the weekly, price was very, very bullish this week. And then it had that one strong push down just right at the end of the week. As you can see though, price did break above these levels that, you know, I was paying attention to last week. These levels here, price did break above. So I'm curious to see if this is enough to keep going. But to be honest with you, I feel like I'm expecting a pullback now. I feel like expecting a pullback would make more sense at this point. You know, at this point, it looks like price is really overbought. And as you can see, the sellers have entered the market right at the end of the week. So I don't know, we might see a gap down or a gap up, you know, while orders are being filled over the weekend. We'll see. But yeah, this is a pretty sharp decline. So I want to kind of get confirmation to see if price is going to maintain this level and push up. You know, it would have to create a strong bullish candle. This is on the daily, so even just waiting for Monday's candlestick to form, not trading, and seeing how that forms. And then, you know, if it's a strong bullish candle, especially one that you know, engulfs this previous candle, then I may just be looking for buys. But if price continues to push down, you know, the bears, if they start to come into the market, then I would be looking for opportunities to sell. Let me just go down to the 4-hour and see if there's any more clarity. Yeah, right now price is looking pretty choppy, to be honest with you. I just need to see structure a bit better. As you can see, you know, bullish structure was broken. Once price closed below this area here, I would say that's when the bullish structure was broken, and that's when the uptrend kind of ended. But now I want to see if we're gonna start forming bearish, you know, structure down to the downside. Obviously this is not how it looks. This would be too perfect if price kind of formed like that. I wish the price would, but at this point I'm just waiting for probably maybe another lower low and then a lower high. I'm waiting for that lower high, getting in there, entering a sell. So that would be where I'd be more comfortable entering a sell, would be just kind of in this area. But if price still hovers above this area, then I'd be looking for buys. Oh my gosh, my drawings. If price, I would say, closes above this area here, I would be looking to buy just right back up to this area. You know, who knows, it could form another double top on a higher time frame and push down. But you know, I would catch a buy before that happens. And I just want to see how many pips this is real quick. Yeah, that's a lot of pips. It's 113 standard pips. So obviously I would only want a piece of the move. That's the thing. I feel like a lot of people, especially beginners, think that you have to grab the whole move. For me personally, and this is just my opinion, guys, I don't think that's true. I think it makes more sense just to grab a part of the move, you know, whether that's 20, 30, 40, 50 pips, whatever. But, you know, to get the whole 113 pip move, it's not realistic. You know, you're gonna see drawdown. Price is not just gonna move perfectly. So, you know, having the mental capacity to hold that, kudos to you if you do. But me personally, I'm okay with taking, you know, a quick 30 pip move, couple hours. 40 pips, 50 pips, those are always a blessing, but they're very rare. They don't happen often. So, you know, I just take what the market gives me personally. And that's what I try to always remind myself to do every day. And mind you, it's something I always have to remind myself to do. It's not something that I just always remember. It's like, you know, we're human, you know, we got to remind ourselves of these things. Going down to the 1 hour, another reason for me to maybe look for sells would just be the fact that we have this resistance here. And price did bounce down from it, pulled back up, and now it's bouncing away from it as well. It's falling down away from it. So I'm curious to see if it continues to do that. You know, obviously if it breaks above and closes, then sells wouldn't make sense at that point in time. But if price continues down, then like I said, creating structure, I don't know what this is, but creating structure, then sells would make more sense. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Going down to the lower time frames, it's just looking a lot more choppy, so I'm not going to do that just because it doesn't make sense to look at that. I'm going to be focusing on the higher time frames to show me what price wants to do. I want price to show its hand first, and then from there I will react to it. And either way, I have my plan in terms of whether I would buy or sell. You know, I have my price points where I want to see price go before that happens. And that is that. Keep it simple. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope this video was helpful. It was probably shorter than a lot of my other trade review and analysis videos, but that's all good. I hope that you guys go into this new trading week level-headed, and I wish you nothing but success always. If you did enjoy this video, please let me know by hitting that like button. I always appreciate it. And comment down below. Let me know what pairs you're looking for this week, what setups you're looking for. I might take a peek at those charts just to kind of get an idea of what you're talking about. But yeah, talk to your girl. And last but not least, do not forget to subscribe. so you know when I post another video. And in the meantime, feel free to check out any of my other videos on this channel. And like I said, my other channel, Candace B TV, go subscribe to your girl, okay? Come on, guys. You don't see my face here, but you will see my face on that channel. So go over there right now. But other than that, you guys, I wish you health. I wish you wealth. Hug your loved ones. You know, life is short. So just make sure you're living in the moment and be grateful for life. And I hope you have a splendid, absolutely fantastic, beautiful day, week, and life. Bye.